Well, anyway, before we leave this issue, I wanted us to talk about the legality of these defections we saw last year. You were in the First Republic, you were in the Parliament then as a young Nigerian. Then that was when we talked about crossing the carpet. And I doubt if we can also use that now, so perhaps let's use the word defection.
You see, in Nigeria today, the constitution is very clear. Only the executives, that is the governor or the president, can move from one political party to the other during the tenure of his office. But for legislators, if they move from one to the other, they lose their seats. But the question is this: the law allows that if there is a division within a political party, if there is a division, then a member can move from one to the other. But the question is, who determines whether there is a division? It's a question of law and fact. Now PDP says we don't have a division, and that's their contention, and they want to go to court. But the other people will say, yes, you are entitled to your own opinion. There is a division because the new PDP has already, emerged from your old PDP.
Even though the INEC also said, look, we know nothing.
They are not asking PDP for registration with INEC.
Yeah, but
they are not creating a new political party.
What about the court decision that there is no such thing as a new PDP?
No, they didn't say that. The court, because I am one of the lawyers representing the new PDP. That the court has not said that it's not enough.
Did they recognize them as a new PDP?
The issue that went before the court, in which I participated in Abuja, is not for recognition. What we are saying, or what our clients were saying, is that, look, there is a division. We held a parallel, conference, when the other party too was holding its own, conference. So it is still the same party, PDP.
Even though they say, look, there are procedures to holding that parallel conference. So if you have not fulfilled those conditions preceding that conference, you cannot be said to have held the conference.
They can go and settle that. That's why I say it's a question of fact and law. What constitutes a division depends on the facts. As I said, there were parallel conventions. It's the court to decide which is the authentic. I use the word authentic because I remember the First Republic or Second Republic when Azikwe's party, there was a division, and Senator Anna called himself authentic, so it's the court that will decide that.
Okay, looks like it's going to be very interesting when they eventually get back to this matter, especially as we're looking forward to the National Assembly resuming their activities. Who knows what will happen in that house? We want to thank you for coming on, Robert Clarke, a senior advocate of Nigeria. All right.